Tonight, on Monday Night Raw, we got a new Intercontinental Women's Champion. Cena found two alliances that help fight off the Judgment Day. Lyra and Bayley, they trying to get there to the tag titles. They story trying to move towards their way. Solo upsetting people tonight. And we got the returning Brock Lesner and Roman Reigns in the same ring for War Games. I be the main event. Welcome to the main event. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is your Monday Night Raw review. John Cena kicks off the show tonight. Having fun. Kicks off the show having fun. Dirty Don interrupts John Cena. He want his title back. John Cena said, let's do it tonight, huh? Let's do that shit tonight, boy. But Dom says he wants to be in his hometown when he fights for the title, and that'll be at Survivor Series. So he challenged John Cena for the Intercontinental Championship for Survivor Series. John Cena accepts, but John Cena says he didn't come out here just to come out here. He came out here to fight. So we gon' fight. That's when Finn Balor and JD comes out. Dirty Dom says, you're not getting a match tonight, but you is gonna get your ass kicked. They beat down on John Cena. Out comes Sheamus. Out comes Rey Mysterio for the save. John Cena announces a 3-on-3 match for the night. And not just for tonight, but let's do it now. So we get John Cena, Sheamus, and Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor, JD Madonna, and Dirty Dom. And the match was very, very slow in the beginning because we had to start off with Sheamus getting beat down. Sheamus getting the hot tag to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio getting the upper hand for just a little minute. Then the tides turn. They beat down Rey Mysterio. Now he's trying to get the hot tag to Cena, right? He's trying to get that hot tag. They got him in the corner. They teasing. Dirty Dom at one point was like, had Rey Mysterio reaching his hand out while he hold him for a close tag, but not so close. You know, just teasing him. And then finally Rey Mysterio gets the upper hand. Tags in John Cena. John Cena does his 4 moves of doom. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't capitalize in the end. And JD Madonna like flipped up out of the AA. He like flipped out of it, landed on his feet. That caused some more drama. So yeah, the end of the last 25% of this match was hot. It was hot. We had all 3 guys hit the 10 beats on Judgment Day. We had all 3 guys hit the 5-knuckle shuffle. And John Cena picks up the win by pinning JD. Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce were backstage talking about Paul Heyman and how he got Drew McIntyre to come back. Paul Heyman creeps up and said, oh, you thought that was bad? You thought that was some bad news, huh? Yeah. Read this. I got more bad news, right? They should have had Wade Barrett somewhere in that scene. He should let Wade Barrett deliver the papers to Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis saying, I got some bad news for you. You know what I'm saying? They should have did some shit like that. Anyway, they look at the paper and they were like, oh, this gonna be fun. Judgment Day got into a fight with the New York Giants. For some reason, I don't care about these celebrities and basketball, football people interrupting my show. I don't care. Let's get to the wrestling. These people making more appearances than the regular people that's on the roster. What are we doing? Right? Stephanie Valkyrie, my Aries sister, she comes out to give a speech, but before she can even get off the ramp, she's on top of the ramp. Smoke still coming out the stage. Nikki Bella, my baby Nikki Bella, attacks Stephanie Valkyrie from behind, told Stephanie that she's here to take her division back, and she's trying to be on top, not no fucking lackey. Thank you, Stephanie, for reminding me. That's what she tell her. So Stephanie really been like encouraging Nikki Bella. She been encouraging Nikki Bella when Nikki Bella was being down on herself. So I see the story that they put there. Nikki Bella being down on herself. She losing confidence. Stephanie Bakir helped her get her confidence back. And now Nikki Bella wants to be on top again. She wanna taste that success again. We get Lyra, Bacteria, and Bailey backstage talking. Bailey dips off to talk to Oscar. Oscar asks Bailey to be on the War Game team. Bailey cracks up. She jump into role model Bailey, right? She was Hugger Bailey when she was talking to Lyra. Then she talked to Oscar and she turns into role model Bailey. And she denies it. Bailey cusses out Lyra for trying to give a handshake. And then that was the end of that segment. Then we get Solo comes out against his mysterious opponent. And I'm talking about, it was quiet. It was so quiet in the stadium because everybody ready to hear the music so they can cheer. Everybody waiting. I'm waiting. You waiting. They waiting. Right? We waiting. And all of a sudden, I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Show out. I shouldn't did that. But Dolph Ziggler, Nick Mimoff comes to the ring. But these guys came with their WWE name. I know, nostalgia, right? Not only did Dolph Ziggler come back using his WWE name, or Zack Ryder came back using his WWE name, they came back to be the jobbers that they was when they left, because Solo defeated Dolph Ziggler, the person that everybody defeats, Solo Sikoa. That everybody defeats. You mean to tell me your top TNA superstar carried the TNA world title, carried the WWE heavyweight title? You mean to tell me that he got put down by Solo Sikoa? Okay, all right. Yeah, that was just a money grab for Dolph Ziggler, because I could have sworn Dolph Ziggler said he wasn't going to participate in the crossovers. Didn't Dolph Ziggler say that? Correct me if I'm wrong. And here he is in a crossover. But the money had to look good. It had to. The New Day got interviewed, and they was really just saying they coming after the tag titles, and a crack a joke on what's that dude who hit that buzzer beater, and then he grabbed his throat, and that was a meme, and he put it on the shirt, and then I guess they end up losing, because I don't watch that shit, and Grayson Waller was making fun of him. So that was really the segment, just to get some New Day heat and to buy some time through the commercials. Alexa Bliss comes out and she gives this long speech about how Charlotte didn't help her, and I'm looking like, okay, she's saying something, but she really saying a lot of nothing, because she really was repeating what she was saying, right? So when Oscar music hit, I was fucking glad. Like, damn, about time somebody came out to stop her ass from talking. They came out to beat down Alexa Bliss. The whole team, Nia Jax, everybody. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky pulled up, and then they got took out. Then Alexa Bliss got the punch, the women's right, as I call it. I call it the women's right because that's Lacey Evans' move. And now Lash Legend got it, which Lash Legend looked awesome doing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Lacey looked good doing it too, but Lash Legend, just with her height and her body build, she looks awesome doing it. And she knocks out Alexa Bliss. Out comes Charlotte Flair with the kendo stick, and she get to swinging on Nia Jax and Lash Legend, and she had them dancing. Yeah, she had them dancing, tap dancing in that thing, man. So she wore the ass out with the kendo stick. Her, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss hugs. Looks over at Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Io Sky grabbed Rhea Ripley like somebody about to take her from her. You know how you be in the store and you see well, for the males anyway, you be in the store and you see a chick and you probably throw your head up at her or give her some type of look and she look back and her man catches the action and then he walks up to her and then he grab her hand or put his arms around her neck to let people know that she's his. That's what E.O. Scott did with Rhea Ripley when she pulled her up close to her and they started bumping bottom parts. They started bumping bottom parts and shit. So I'm like, why don't y'all just go to the back and just have a big fucking orgy and send me the mixtape? Woo! We get Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree. And this was a sloppy match like always. I just don't understand why Maxine can't get it right. Like, you in the dungeon with Natalia. You making Natalia training look bad. But, you know, Maxine Dupree been with the company for a while. She been doing her due diligence and her duties. And this match was okay. It was okay for what it was or the story they trying to tell. I just hate to see stuff like that happen when you got that many botches. But luckily, Maxine is over with the people and over with the internet. And people are not gonna look at this like they do Jade Cargill. They ain't gonna shit on Maxine like they do Jade Cargill, right? Yeah, I said it. So AJ Lee music hits. AJ skips her little ass down to the ring. Becky Lynch is throwed off. Maxine jumps out the turnbuckle, hit her with a splash for the 1-2-3. Maxine Dupree is your new women's Intercontinental Championship, which made the crowd get hyped. But the crowd wasn't hyped because Maxine Dupree won the title. I mean, they was happy for Maxine. They was hyped that AJ Lee came back. That was it. And she stood tall with Maxine Dupree. That's what they were cheering for, because everybody been waiting on AJ Lee to come back ever since she got beat down by the announce table. Ever since then. And it's been a while. It's been ever since what? WrestlePalooza? Yeah. That been a minute ago. We get Raquel and Roxanne getting interviewed, and she asked them about the AJ Lee situation and stuff. I mean, they got asked about the Nikki Bella situation, and Raquel and Roxanne was like they should be in that position. So, you know, for the own, whatever. Then we get Javon Evans versus Gunther in a nice match. Man, that boy got chopped though. That boy got chopped. I thought his chest was gonna end up looking like Kofi Kingston. That boy got chopped up. You know what I'm saying? But Javon put on an excellent performance tonight. Excellent. Him and Gunther, for them to, I think, for as far as I know, that's their first match with each other. And these guys had good chemistry in the ring together. Like, everything was on point. It was on point. If y'all seen the flow, maybe I missed it. Y'all tell me. This shit was on point. And I mean, except for the big boot when Javon was finna bounce off the ropes and Gunther hit him with the big boot, it was a little too early. You know what I'm saying? But other than that though, man, it was an excellent match. And this was the highlight for the night. The highlight. This was the thing. Besides the excitement for John Cena last time on Raw, this match was very exciting to watch. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was good stuff. I believe Javon Evans should have took the win, but Gunther put him out, made him tap out. I'd rather Javon Evans just went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But Javon Evans tapped out. The referee act like he didn't see the boy tapping. Like, damn, referee called the bell. He tapping. And then the referee finally calls the bell and Gunther released the hold. AJ Lee and Maxine were talking backstage. Maxine told AJ Lee, if it wasn't for you, you know, this wouldn't have never happened. And AJ Lee was like, oh no, girl, that was all you. What? AJ Lee, why is you lying? Why is you lying? Becky Lynch was finna run her fucking head into that unveiled turnbuckle into that steel metal. That's what was about to happen until you hop your ass down to that ringside. You know what I'm saying? So now, AJ Lee, this was all because of you. But it's all good. Rhea Ripley approaches AJ Lee and she told AJ Lee, let's talk. So we know what that talk is gonna be about. It's gonna be about war games. So AJ Lee is gonna join Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, She's gonna join them, the Io Sky team, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. I don't know how I forgot that shit that quick. My mind moving. And Becky Lynch will join the Heels team next week. I'm pretty sure of it. Then we get the last segment for the night. Division comes out with Drew McIntyre. Before they can even say anything, out comes Old Man Logan, aka CM Punk. He comes out to the ring talking about his clubbing time. Now, man, what you need to do, CM Punk, is put some fucking steel around put them 3 steel blades on your hand like you Wolverine, because you really Old Man Logan. Alright, cause that's who you look like. Jack Hughes, whatever his name, the guy that played Wolverine, that's who you look like. Anyway, Cody Rhodes comes out. The Usos comes out. Everybody go down to the ring. Cody tried to give CM Punk a fist bump, but CM Punk was too locked in to even see it. So Cody Rhodes just punches CM Punk on the arm, you know, to not make himself look so bad. But you left my boy hanging, CM Punk. You left him hanging. Here we go with the big brawl. Everybody fighting, huh? Everybody fighting. Out comes Brock Lesnar. He comes out. First person he get his hands on. First person. CM Punk, the World Heavyweight Champion. Suplex CM Punk to his death. In comes Cody Rhodes, the WWE Champion. He suplexed this man so far in the air, it was like Cody Rhodes caught hang time. Like he paused in the air and then went down. And then he gave him another one. Brock Lesnar comes out and take out your World Heavyweight Champion. He takes out your WWE Champion with no fucking sweat. No sweat. Easy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, that's it. I thought the show was finna go off, right? Because I wasn't expecting our tribal chief until next week. But let's get this show on the road, right? Because next week we want to have a powerful go home show, so we need everybody involved. So out comes the OTC. Out comes our tribal chief. And he gets in the ring. We get that face off with him and Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? Bringing back memories. But Brock, this is not that Roman Reigns. That ain't the Roman Reigns. This ain't the Roman Reigns you faced back then. The tribal chief on a whole nother level. Huh? He hit the ropes. Tribal chief hit the ropes. Comes back with the Superman punch. And the way he hit Brock and the way Brock bounced back onto the mat was like, yeah, that looked like a forceful punch. Like, yeah, you shouldn't have no teeth after that. Brock Lesnar rolls out the ring. The tribal thief attacks the tribal chief. Just when he was about to go for a tsunami, he gets a Superman punch. Security is everywhere. They're trying to break up the fight. You even got the fucking police out there. They breaking up the fight. Roman Reigns sees it open. He goes for a spear and spear Bronson Reed through the barricade along with two securities or two policemen. They went through it too, but it looked like Roman Reigns hit his head on the rolling chair. I'm not for sure. Might have to go back and watch that. But you can see as Roman Reigns was laying down, he was rubbing his forehead. So please, y'all, WWE, be more careful. Move shit away from behind the barricade when you know these guys about to do a move over by the barricade. God damn, it ain't that hard. Shit. I mean, that's common sense. Right? That's just like leaving a chair upside down with the legs up when somebody about to do a move off the top ropes, knowing they about to land on the chair, but nobody move it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let's get that shit right. Anyway, man, that was it for Monday Night Raw. It was okay. It was alright. Way better than it's been in a while. And I'm gonna take it for what it is. Storylines coming up good. We will be going live this weekend on Sunday night, late night. We'll be going live and we'll be talking, and it'll be open panel. After I do my segment, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna do open panels so people can have their thoughts too. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Check in. Join the panel if you like to. Yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Drop y'all thoughts down in the comments. I do read comments when they're dropped. I don't get that many comments over here, but when comments are dropped, I do respond to what needs to be responded to, and I answer them. So I be the main event, and I catch you all in the next main event. Peace.